flexible, but what doesn't change is that we make sure that we clean our animals' areas, whether that means outside and inside. We give them fresh food and fresh water every single day. We make sure that they're healthy. So those are the things that do not change.
I come in and check all of our animals, make sure everybody's doing good, make sure everybody looks okay. Report any concerns that we may have. From there, we're just taking care of reptiles and amphibians all day.
So there really isn't a typical day for us. We come in, make sure all of our animals are safe and healthy, clean their habitat, and then go prepare their diet.
Start at 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's when we do a lot of our fish prep and cleaning. And then we go right into our sessions for the day. It could either be informal training sessions, depending on the time of the year, or our formal shows. But pretty much we do 2 to 3 training sessions with all 12 of our animals every single day.
Take care of all the animals that are on the display floor, so old food out and giving them new food and water. And then taking care of the animals in our back containment room here. And then we start working on special projects for the rest of the day once all the routine work is done.
So every morning we come into work. We're generally assigned an area. I checked on all the cats, got everybody fed, cleaned all the habitat, did some training, cleaned the building, the inside part, check on all the animals, and then eventually I go home.
Checking on our birds, cleaning up after our birds, and then also feeding the birds and providing any enrichment and records and things like that. Wind the day out, hanging out with our lemons and puffins.
Check on the animals, feed them, then we get their habitats ready for them to go outside. Spend a lot of time training, we spend a lot of time preparing enrichment, preparing diets for the next day. Every day is kind of the same but kind of different. You're taking care of animals, you never really know what you're going to get.
Start getting the animals' habitats ready. We'll clean the outdoor habitats, put their food out, put some enrichment out there and substrates, and then we'll ship the animals into the outdoor habitats, and then we'll clean all the indoor habitats. We'll make a bunch of different enrichment for the apes. We'll do different training sessions, get everything ready to then ship them in again at night.
A typical day always starts with checking on the birds. I will usually have chicks or eggs to check on as well. Then I will feed everyone, make sure everyone has food and water, and do that process again in the evening. But I also do enrichment throughout the day. There are things in the day that can definitely break it apart, and something will happen and we will have to change how our day goes from there.
Yeah, I have a zoology degree with an emphasis in conservation biology and evolution.
Yeah, I have a bachelor's degree in biology from the University of Missouri St. Louis.
I do have a degree. It's in general biology.
I have a bachelor's degree in marine biology and a minor in psychology.
I have a bachelor's degree from Southern Illinois University, and it is in zoology.
I do. I have a degree in Bachelor's of Science.
I have a bachelor's degree in environmental science and a minor in psychology from the University of Kansas.
Actually, I have a degree in biology.
I have a bachelor's of a science degree in animal science specifically.
I actually have a creative writing degree from DePaul University. I started working at the zoo in guest services in high school. I worked in the education department in college, and I got lucky and was able to get a job as a zookeeper.
We've got lots of tours going on and enrichment and keeper chats, so I like to think that while not playing with the birds directly, that I'm playing with the birds all day long.
Every animal I take care of, bears, big cats, hyenas, dogs, they are all very intelligent. They're as smart as your dog or cat at home. They know their names, they know who I am, but they are not our pets. They are wild animals. We respect them, and we certainly are not playing with them all day.
Actually, no. It's, as much as fun as that would be, we can take animals out to the public and contacts and interact with them a little bit. A lot of our time is actually spent caring for the animals.
I wish I could play with the animals all day. Play is a very important component of animal welfare, and we try to encourage play with enrichment. So I do make enrichment for our birds to play with throughout the day, and that can also encourage a lot of great social interaction within the family of birds.
We do not. Common misconception, because when our guests come to the zoo, they see us interacting with our animals one-on-one in our shows and training sessions. Animal interactions make up a very small part of our day.
No. There's really not many examples of reptiles playing anyway, and that's definitely not something we really do here at the zoo. We do have some animals in the herpetology department that are trained, so we do training exercises with some of our crocodilian species, but no, we don't play with animals all day.
Working with large animals, particularly carnivores, We do not actually have any physical contact with them. Us playing with animals is not really a part of our day.
No, I wish. So apes are very dangerous and very intelligent animals, so we are very hands-off with our apes.
We unfortunately do not play with the animals all day, but what I like to tell people is that we make things that the animals play with all day. One of our main jobs as zookeepers is to create enrichment devices for all of our animals. That's just something that's going to allow them to problem solve, allows them to exercise, or find their food in various ways.
Although that sounds like a lot of fun, the work we do is to take care of the animals, just making sure that the animals are living a healthy, active lifestyle.